What is going on, good people? It's your boy Trouble T Roy. Get Kicks Wholesale at gmail.com. GETKICKZWHOLESALE at gmail.com. I know, a little bit of different format, right? Trying to do it a little more professional, but still don't want to lose that personal touch that y'all appreciate so much. And again, for all of y'all, thank y'all for checking me out and for subscribing. And if you haven't already, just like all the other YouTubers say, like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell, the notifications bell, so that way whenever I do a new vid, you up on it. You already know. All right, so pretty much today is going to be a pickup video. Got a couple pair, you know, a little bit of heat for you guys. So I figure, you know, I wanted to make sure I do more pickups because that's where I originally started with the sneaker education thing. Well, I did more when I originally started. And again, man, it's been over a year, going close to 2 years, man. It's crazy how time flies. But let's get to it, you know, quick pickup video. We got two pair today. And I guess they're technically both unreleased. And you know, I always tell you guys, beware of early pairs. I say never pick up early pairs any more than a month in advance. Because modifications can be made, production can still be done if it's any longer than that. So that's where you get multiple versions from. And again, you know, I touch on this a lot with the real versus fake thing. It's not that the shoes that you may get are fake if you get them early. It's just that they have updated versions and they revise them. So you see the difference, you know, in production after the new batch is produced and put out there. So I just wanted to give you all that real quick. You know, I always got to give you some kind of golden nugget, some kind of way. And again, keep your eye out for things like How to Monopolize the Sneaker Game, the actual paperback book. Like I say, working on getting that in all the major bookstores and things like that. It's also going to be an audio file as well as a PDF. You know, just kicking it. Pretty much the webisodes of the whole sneaker thing and the breakdown of the sneaker thing, and man, many more audio books and podcasts. They all coming. I'm telling you, excuse me, they're coming. They are on the way. But let's get into the pickups. You'll see that when it gets here. You dig? So today I got two for you. Like I said, two. I repeated that like 40 times already. Two for you. Two pair. Unreleased. When I lift this box up and put it in the camera, you're going to know what shoe this is because the box is a dead giveaway. All right? And no, I have not reviewed this shoe on this channel yet. So check it out. You see it? You see it rising up? You know. You already know what this is. What this box is about. Wait, it's upside down. Ha! You know the drill. Let's see. Don't know if you got that, but if you didn't, all right. So let's get into it right now. So we have none other, and the dude. Here's the giveaway. Mike the Compass already reviewed these. He did it on foot with them. Jordan 1. Bread toe. People's family. And you know what? These joints are exquisite. Let me get into the breakdown. Just showing you some different angles of the shoe. Let me go ahead and do it this way. Traditional shoe tree. That's in all the joints. You can't see a whole lot in their side sticker. You know, nothing major, just this Nike Air on the insole. But here's what the focal point of this is going to be. I think you probably want to see the logo. I probably want to see that. And the Nike Air on the tongue, you know, back of the tongue. So, you know how I do. New sneaker smell, but this new sneaker smell is a little different. You might be like, Troy, what are you saying? Let me explain with this new sneaker smell, right? This new sneaker smell is like a straight fire leather jacket that they just skinned a cow and sprayed it up. All right, that's a bit much, but the leather on these bad boys, seriously. Here's why. Very, very, very close, if not almost exact, to the quality of the shattered backboards. For those of you that know about the shattered backboard leather, it's insane. And this is actual leather. It's not vinyl. This is leather. You can smell it. If you've ever smelled a real leather jacket, that's literally exactly what these smell like. So let me see if I can get close. They got the tumble on the toe, on the side. See, just like the shattered backboard quality is crazy. You can even see the tumble. Wait, let me switch it. In the back leather, you see it? Even on the sides, the tumble. The other side, tumble. It's soft. Like you see, you look at the creases when you press it in. Not all Jordan 1s do this. Again, not all Jordan 1s are made with the same quality, for those of you that are real sneakerheads and know about Jordan 1s. But look, it's like sitting on a real leather couch. Crazy. So the quality of these bad boys are insane. And I think they come, I think I forgot a set with 2 laces. I think they come, no, actually, these only came with red laces, additional. So you get the black and you got the red. I didn't get, if someone gets a pair and they come with like some additional cream laces, like I think the shattered backboards had the white laces and the black, the white. Yeah, they just had the white. But the laces, the lace bag, I don't know, this might make them fake. Remember, because they're not rolled up in a circle or don't say Nike on the bag, which most Jordan 1 lace bags don't say Nike. Just a lot of the recent ones, like I know the Rust Pinks I did, I think they were coiled up and they had the Nike on the bag. But again, this is just the other shoe. So they do have additional laces. Man, leather, sickening, insane in the membrane. Like I said, these are probably almost exact leather quality as the shattered backboard. So I think the resale for these are going to be significant, just for the quality alone, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna sell these because I ordered these in my size specifically for me. And the brother's birthday is coming up, so I don't know. I'll let y'all know what heat I bring out on my birthday. So, pair number 1 out the way. And for the sake of time in this video, I'm not just gonna just rebox it. I'm gonna just throw them over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wear it. They mine. So, next one on the list, something unique that hasn't been released. These were only auctioned off. So let's see if we can give you a hint. Let's look at this box. Gotta do the slow roll. Bam. Did you know it's a Doernbecher shoe? You see the Doernbecher Freestyle. Look at that tag there. Let y'all see that. Let's spin it a little bit. See the Doernbecher on the lid. Freestyle. Doernbecher. All right. So with that being said, bam. For those of you that know me, I'm an OG. I'm an extreme basketball fan, especially 80s, 90s. Even now, y'all know, I have favorite players. My favorite team is the Knicks. Today, still is the Knicks. All right? Don't hate. We coming up in the world. Y'all just watch. Though, I watched Mike play. I watched Scottie Pippen play. And I was always a fan of sneakers, like Ewing sneakers. Of course, Jordans, obviously, because I wouldn't have this channel if it initially wasn't for that. Majority of my reviews are Jordans. Also, too, my favorite sneakers, though, are Penny Hardaway's, if y'all didn't know that. Second favorite, probably Jordan, and then like Pippen up-tempos, even like your Barclays, your Air Max 180s and stuff like that. So this here is a Doernbecher up-tempo. And you saw in the picture, it is not the blue. And I'm not going to read this, but Brody Miller, for those that, it's kids normally that have these specific conditions at the Doernbecher Hospital, and Jordan Brand, or Nike rather, partners up with them, and they do collabs. These kids design the shoes, and a lot of them come up with some really dope stuff, man. My favorite is the Jordan 8 Doernbecher. Crazy. So this one, a young man by the name of Brody Miller, who's 11, his diagnosis is complex brain malformation, and his shoe, as you can see, is the Air more up tempo. Pretty much, his shoe was based off of a comic book character that he created called Generator Man. What people don't know is it was another pair that were auctioned. I think Scoop on his channel showed these first, to be completely honest. But no, I'm lying. Jacques Slade showed them first because he interviewed the young man that did them, and then Scoop showed them. So, without further ado, let's get to the Air more up tempo, the Brody Miller joints. Right here. Oh, these are just new sneaker smell. It's more of a unique new sneaker smell. You can smell the paint, actually, of the shoe and the dye of the shoe. But this joint, now, again, quality. This joint right here. Oh, goodness. Maybe I'll wear this for my birthday heat, but it's with this winter weather, man. You know, the streets don't deserve this kind of suede. And these are the red ones. I'm gonna show you some details on the red ones, and I'm gonna see if y'all can kind of see the inspiration behind these. All right, can you see it? You got the stars in there. If anybody knows anything about superheroes, what does this shoe, or what superhero does this shoe remind you of? With the stars, the blue and the stars, and then the red out here, and then this logo. It reminds you of Wonder Woman. This shoe is Wonder Woman inspired. This one was created, this was different, this was auctioned off. So this shoe probably won't hit stores or see stores, but it's fire. The BPM, you see on the side, I don't know his middle name, but I know it's Brody P. Miller is what that stands for. Up tempo, the structure of the shoe, I always love the structure of the shoe. The suede on this joint, man, like, oh, it's plush. It is that suede that if you touch it, it'll brush and go another direction. Heat for the feet. Lightning bolt, like that touch. I think I'm gonna end up grabbing the blue ones too. Let me show you them together. These don't have any additional laces or anything. But again, I don't even know if these are gonna release or hit the streets. But man, the swoosh in the back, the gel Nike swoosh. And I don't know if y'all remember, but they had Air Force Ones back in the day. Instead of the regular Nike swoosh, they had the gel swoosh, and they had different color ones. I don't know, y'all might not know nothing about that. But blue air bubble. Paint job isn't the best on the back, as you can see. So, yeah, these are gonna hurt feelings. Let me show you guys. I haven't showed you guys the inside, right? Shoe tree, as usual. The inside says Brave. Yellow insole. There's the inside tag. For those that want to see, I don't know, maybe, come on, get clear. That may be interested in that. Red laces, yellow pull tab on the tongue. And man, these are just heaters. Like, again, I don't know. And these are one of those shoes because the average is not gonna have them. So if you have them, be prepared for people to say stupid stuff like they're fake, because nobody has the red Doernbecher Air Up Tempos, because they auctioned off like quite a few nice amount of money. I don't know if it was like 15, 30 grand, something like that. But hey, you look it up. I'm just giving you a little bit of insight. But yeah, Wonder Woman Inspired. Check out the story, man. I think the kid has a really dope story. It's on Jock Slade's channel. If you don't follow him, man, I like that dude. I like what he's doing. You know, him. There's a couple cats I like. I like the homie Fomer Simpson. So, you know, shout out to them, man. Check out their channels. I like their reviews. I like what they do. They're different. And they do it for real. So, again, man, it's your boy Trouble T. Roy, getkickswholesale@gmail.com. And for those of you, again, that email me for the information, I don't mind helping nobody. I try to show love to everybody I possibly can. It may take me some time now because I get a lot of emails and I answer them in the order that they're received. So with that being said, if you can, please be patient. If you can't, you got to be patient anyway. I don't know how else to put it. But yeah, so again, I say this a lot because people still ask. I can't guarantee that every one of your transactions will go smoothly. Again, I lower the risk by plugging you in to people that I utilize. Like, I'm not plugging you into nobody that I don't utilize. That's number one. Like, I don't just give you somebody like, oh, here, try them out. The people I utilize, they do good business. They do honest business. And if it's something you don't like, you can express it with them. Or if you get something wrong, express it with them. Say, hey, this quality wasn't what it was supposed to be, or the shoe wasn't what it was supposed to be. And then you guys talk and work out a deal. That's okay. I understand the frustration. Like, I get that. I do. Because again, there's a risk to everything. So if something comes out and it's not what you expect it to be, of course you're going to be frustrated and a little upset. That's human nature. But I'm giving you a resolve on how to work this out. Don't go cussing them out. That's disrespectful, and you burn your bridge. And if you burn it for me, and they come back to me and was like, yeah, this cat was real disrespectful. Snip, snip. I can't help you. You cut off at that point. So I just wanted to run that by people. I can't guarantee that everything will be great, but I do guarantee if you stick with it and you stick to the process and you mature through it. Again, a lot of you, I know you're new, so it's a little scary. But again, I minimize the risk, but it's still going to be risk. And the difference here between fear and not doing it versus fear and going ahead is being able to see results when you have that fear and go ahead. I was afraid when I first did. I thought I was going to get burned for the money that I sent. That's real. Like, that's one day I'll share the whole backstory on here of how I got into this. But I took a risk. I thought I lost quite a few $100s when I put it out there, when I found a wholesaler. And lo and behold, look now, I got a whole YouTube channel. I'm doing unboxings. I'm showing you guys, telling you guys how to do this. I'm telling you guys the real deal versus with the real versus fake and the lies in the sneaker industry. I'm telling you guys that. You get what I'm saying? I have nothing to gain. As you know, I don't ask you guys for any money for anything. Only if you purchase like materials like the PDF, audiobooks, stuff like that. But on this channel, I don't ask nobody no money for anything. I show love for free. And that's the reason why a lot of good things happen for me, because I'm sowing into people and I don't expect anything back. It just is what it is, man. I'm not one of these vultures out here in this sneaker game. I have no reason to lie about it. I have no reason to try to sway the masses from other people or take food off of another man's table. But enough of that spiel. Again, that's for another time. And it's your boy, Trouble T. Roy. And I'm out. Peace.